that they are meant to preserve a kind of social solidarity in them. For example, in Cantonese, I mean Hong Kongese, Cantonese, there is a idiom called MK that is never intelligible to those who speak Cantonese outside Hong Kong, because there's a kind of idiom. Well, you can define as slang here. The first thing I'm going to talk about is exaggeration, and here I'd like to draw a difference between that and metaphors. So both kinds of items that cannot be interpreted literally, because they are not intended to be literally interpreted. But it is unlike metaphors. They do not have grounds, they do not have vehicles, they only have topic. Exaggeration, I mean. So in line 23, line 28, line 36, and line 51, you see the kind of exaggerations that means. For example, here in line 23, we're talking about a devil of a job. So what's meant by a devil of a job, if interpreted literally? Is there really a demon, a Satan there that is trying to cheat you, that is trying to deceive you? Or in 26, if we're talking about traveling by boat overseas, it's like a hell. No, definitely not. We are not residing in a hell in a boat. Definitely not. So the same thing goes for the other two examples that I quote, because of time, for the sake of time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, thank God. Yeah, that's more than enough. Oh, it also continues. Oh, actually, I intended to talk about corporate first, but anyway. They're meant to keep conversations going, and they cannot, just like exaggerations, they cannot be literally interpreted. So, and they have, unlike the progress that I originally intended to talk about first, they do not have explicit content processes involved. I mean, they do not show the content processes involved in the speaker. And they also may be times that the speaker is actually choosing words more carefully. And this is supported by the fact that these fillers and continuous do not appear until later in the speech. I mean, they do not appear frequently, except in line 3. That they do not appear until later in speech. So that means that because the content becomes more fully developed and they're more unfamiliar about the content, they need to choose words more carefully. Okay. Wow, there we go. Okay, that's what I intend to talk about first anyway. No specific code words are used. So what is meant by code words is something like exaggerations and fillers, in the sense that they cannot be literally interpreted either. So, but they also may be details showing that the speaker is actually thinking of something, and that is to say they have a kind of mental process that is involved in their mind when speaking of those things. And this is not observed, unfortunately, in the superlative corpus. I have an example of my own, and I hope, yeah, he is not here. I hope Professor Rice is not present. Professor Rice of the philosophy department. One day I was talking with him about Chan Ping, a Malaysian communist leader. He was saying that, oh yes, Chan Ping, gosh, I really like to date the doctor. So where is he working now? Yeah, in an attorney general. So I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed about that. He was using the code words like, where is he working at now? That is to say, he's trying to recall the information about the topic he's trying to discuss. Unfortunately, I can't show any evidence here. So informal you refer to it as personal one is years. This is self-evident here. But I still want to talk more about that. This is observed in 939 to 42, 44 to 45, 47, and 15 to 51. 1 minute.
I've already given you 20 minutes longer than this question.